Would you like some more snow, Alaska? Oh, yes, please. We'd like more snow, please. You see, it used to come like this. Well, it always comes like this, it seems like. Late. We get some late snow. But when I was a kid, back when we got a whole bunch of snow, at the right time, in the beginning of winter time, you know. Actually, who knows if that's the right time. I'm sure it's a cycle, you know. It was the right time for that time. And maybe this is the right time for this time, you know. But anyways, it's not talked about like that. So it seems like, hey, why are we getting snow this late in the year? Why does summer start so late? Why does it go so late? I mean, winter starts later and later every year. It's like everything just kind of slid back. It's not even really like it's a totally different thing. It's just at different times. It's too hot right now. Yeah, well, it's because it used to be hot a month before this, and then it would get cool by now. But then in a month's time, it's gonna be cool, just like it would have been right now years ago. So, whatever. I definitely think that we're being lied to. Probably every chance they get, we're being lied to about everything. And then they just go do the thing the right way. And as long as we don't see them doing it that way, they can, oh, well, I did it this way and you're just no good at it. It's just really hard to get batteries. What if all the technology that we have is like in various warehouses that they found? We find warehouses and all the stuff's in pristine condition. And that's why we have shortages of things. Because we don't know how to reverse engineer anything. It just depends on how much of it we find. Whoops. Every car, everything that, you know, changes a long time is all in a storage container somewhere. And they just, hey, roll out the next batch. Are you sure it's time? What about all this other stuff? Well, we got it, you know. People find old stuff in barns and stuff. We'll just put it in a barn. Okay, cool, good idea. Let's get this new stuff out. If it has like some kind of really cool feature, they just put the instructions in a different language and wrong, so that, you know, they can say, oh, well, it's because it gets translated to this and then back into this, so that's why you can't understand it, since it's in Chinese. It's written in English and Chinese, and you're Chinese, so you should be able to understand it because you speak English, but you can't because the translation back and forth made it gibberish. And then that way they hide the special features. Special features. Special features. Where's the dog? Here he comes. Here comes Guru. I got a thing from Facebook. They're like, hey, this is what happened 11 years ago. And we got that guy 11 years ago. About this time. because he was born in February. Was he? No. I don't know what's going on. We got him though. It's funny, all the colors on them are so vibrant. But like, come on, man. What are you doing? Looks just like him. I put one of the pictures up as a thumbnail for one of my videos, recent videos. That's him when he was a puppy, before he was a year old. That stuff, I totally don't believe it's a religion at all either. And you know, I think that stuff is on everybody's mind. We're not allowed to talk about it, and I don't know, I'm really driven by the way that people think about me. I know it's not the correct way, but I don't want people to not like me. And so I'd rather talk about what that group is doing and the things and the tricks and all that stuff. I'd rather talk about that than the actual group. Come on, Gobru. So I do feel that way, but I just don't want to lower myself in the eyes of the fools. I know that sounds ridiculous and stupid, but I have to go slow and kind of right along the edge of the line of what people are normally thinking. Now we gotta, I don't know. You see, they can make it look all nice and neat and nobody's gonna think that it's anything. Like maybe it's workers are doing something underneath there. But the first day when you got your fucking bike tied to it and all this weird shit and you're leaving it down all unneat, yeah, I remember that and I saw that. So I know that you're not no fucking workers underneath that bridge. You're fucking homeless people. I don't know what you're doing underneath there, and I really don't care. It's silly. Like, if you were... I look around on YouTube and I see places that people built that are fucking awesome, and they have everything that they want inside there. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's what I'd be building if I was homeless. And you do see them building some fucking elaborate homesteads, but then it's like littered with garbage everywhere. It looks like they don't have a bathroom, so it looks like they just shit wherever they get the urge. It's like, oh, I gotta take a shit, and it's like, okay, pants are already halfway down. Let's just do it here. Another thing, these people do they think they are passing? These people look fucking crazy as fuck. And if you got a big fucking dirt stain on your butt because you've been sitting on the ground a whole bunch, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but we can tell. We can tell that you've been sitting on the ground a whole bunch. And, you know, we don't always... You know, you go to a restaurant or something like that and you don't want to hang out with a bunch of people that were sitting around on the ground and don't even see the use in toilet paper. I mean, it's a waste of money. Just let it dry up and crumble off your skin. And, you know, if you want to be that way, that's you. I'm not really saying anything about it, but what I'm saying is I don't want to be around it. If I'm providing a service for people, it's a service for people that I want to provide the service for. I don't have to give this service to anyone. And we have a little fucking sign that says it. Everybody's seen we reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. And no, you don't have to say why. You might owe them an answer, but what if they already know the answer of why, and they just want you to say it so that they can say that you're a bad person for saying that thing that everybody knows, that they even went to the extreme to make you say something about it. They use it's like, oh, I'm gonna play the race card. Oh yeah, are you? How's that gonna work out for your people? Is that gonna be good? Is that gonna be good for your people playing the race card? You got the card, yeah. Are you supposed to play it? You're supposed to play it because now, what are you doing? It's like you're playing the card on your fucking self. I don't know if I heard that somewhere. I think I did hear it somewhere about witches and spells. And, you know, people that don't even think they're a witch or a warlock are making spells. Words are spells, right? Spelling. The spells that you cast have a result, a physical or a magical result on the person casting them. So, you know, you cast some evil spirit. This is why witches are ugly, I think, or portrayed as ugly, because they have to carry the wart of this or that. You get it? So be careful with the things that you try to do. Maybe that's just made up. This always, not always at the same time, but it always pops into my head. Everything's connected. This is like a thought inside of something's head, is the way that we can relate to it, because that's the story that we're living in. And thoughts come and go in my head. You see that? If I was a gunner, I had it. I had that fucking thing. Fucking a whole, 3 miles out, I had that fucking thing. I could be that's the big gun. That's the helicopter receiving my submission, my admission, my what is it? Ammunition. I don't want to kill anybody, but wouldn't it be fun? It's like a video game. I'm trained. We're all trained, I think. I don't feel like I'm oh, I'm so elite. Everybody's less than me. But, you know, I've already told you before. It's what you're willing to do. You see, people aren't trained in the mental aspect of kill this person, kill that person. You're not trained that way. The abilities and the mechanisms for that are trained into you, but the mental aspects of it are left to fight or flight. They don't teach the responsibility of that into you. But you know, I think anybody could run through a field with a gun and shoot other people, but you wouldn't want to. Maybe you would, like in the right circumstances, and they know all this stuff. So I don't know. I think it's a programming of the video game, and I don't feel ashamed. I'm just trying to explain it to people so that you don't think I'm like a hypocrite or something by talking like that. Dogs. I'm first. You guys are last. I don't really enjoy it. But you know, I'm missing some of my old friends and stuff like that. Oh, come on. What are you doing down there? Come on. What are you eating? Bitch. Don't eat that shit. Fuck. But I go through these phases. I had Facebook deleted off my devices. They don't let you delete it. I mean, I went through the whole rigmarole because I've done this before, remember? Where you think you're deleting your fucking account and they're like, oh, careful. If you do this, you know, you can never go back. And they're like trying to scare you. You can lose all your fucking data and everything. Well, yeah, whatever. I had the data when I put it on there, so I have the data now. Anyways, come on, let's go. I deleted it. The whole kit and caboodle thing or whatever. And then later on, I'm like, I miss my friends that live far away, so I can't just go see them. So I put it back on, and it's the same fucking page. Like I just said, I'm getting stuff from Facebook from the very beginning. The first time I ever made a Facebook account. I'm seeing some old pictures and stuff. I still have the pictures, but they're like buried in hard drives, discs, who knows what I put it on. I never intend to ever go back. That's the funny thing is, as I'm making videos and stuff like that, I'm like, never watch this again. Could you imagine like the people that find the hard drives and stuff after we're all gone? You could do like a whole like expose or something. Who were the people of what they called 2000s? The 20th century, the 21st century. Who were those people in the 20th and 21st century? And they'd be looking at it and they're seeing gas trucks going by. All these trucks, like when I'm sitting right here, got this congregation of trucks constantly coming in and out. Big trains, massive amounts of stuff sitting on the ground over there. trains that look like they're for people way over there. I'm talking about people living under bridges in the year 2025. 2025, and there's people living under bridges, never washing their clothes. Come here. Go, Roo. Ready? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good dog. You did that so good. You're so good at it now. Back when we first started walking here, I'd be yelling at the dog, "Get out of the fucking road." She'd be over there biting him. "Get out of the fucking road." He's like, "I can't, you're biting me." Yeah. I watch these things on YouTube all the time. Anyways, these people are put up and they're like famous, like Bill Burr, Jerry Seinfeld, Norm Macdonald, things like that. All these like supposedly great comedians and things, they're all like talking about stuff that somebody that's becoming aware of our plight. Alright, coming back for more, eh? And then, boom, it's up in the sky. It wouldn't do that. They don't do that, do they? It doesn't go poof. It'd be like, and then it'd be smoke. And then maybe a set of flames come out. Hey, hey. Ooh, she got you. Get her. Get her. Get her. Come on. He says, "I'm tired. I can't get the dog right now. I can't." Ow. Oh. Hey. Don't chew that. Don't chew that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're not funny. You are a little bit, but I don't like it. Yep, it's all fake. But, you know, you're here. That's the thing. You see, I don't even know. I don't know what you guys, do you feel like what I feel? I don't know that you do. How could you ever prove it? You can say, yeah, Max, I feel like you feel all the time. And yeah, sure you do. Why wouldn't you? This is the natural way to feel. But it's all me. So I know everything that you know because I made you up. I know people get mad about that kind of statement. It's not really like Max made you up. Max didn't make you up. Don't worry. I'm just like you. Don't worry. We're all made up. And when I see the connection between myself and, let's call it, you guys are easy with God, right? Let's call it God, my connection with God. Makes other people mad because they want to have a connection with God. But you see, I don't know about your connection with God because you're just a character. I'm just a character, but the characters You know, it's a weird, I don't know how to describe it, where, and nobody ever is like, oh yeah, I understand, and say anything back to me. It's real, but it's not real. It's not a real experience, but it is an experience, and you're having it. You're having this experience. I would say that not for Max. Max can't have the experience of being Yuki, but whatever Max is could be Yuki, and that's a realization that Max had. While being Max. While something was being Max. And so it's like, I'm holding the stick. And the stick doesn't mean that you get to talk. The stick means that you're the eyes that the thing is looking at the model through. This is an interactive 3D model. That's a good way to put it. It's an interactive 3D model that whatever I am in the higher plane built, and I go in and I experience things, scenarios in this model as the different characters which I have fashioned. Hey, there you go. They say, can I see you? You don't even have a model for your flat earth. Oh yeah, well, everything is a model. We're living in the model. So, bam, flat earth right there. You live in the model. I need to see a model before I can believe in that. Well, you live in it. You live in the fucking model. Hear that little plastic piece right there. Okay, huh? Chew on that.